Hey everybody, Big Stu here, and I wanted to give you an example of velocity that I was actually part of today. I went to the high school in my feeder zone to help hand out meals to students who need food right now because, hey, we're not in school and they're not getting school lunches. And so there's a setup on the bus ramp that works perfectly to talk about velocity. Let me show you what I mean. All right, here we've got the bus ramp, and the road that runs out in front of the bus ramp, one direction is moving east and the other direction is moving west. When cars would come in today to pick up the meals, they would have to turn in to this entrance on the bus ramp. Well, when they turned in, their direction changed, and the highest speed you're supposed to go on the bus ramp is 10 miles per hour. It's slow. You don't want people to get run over. This is a good plan. So their speed was 10 miles per hour, and when they first turned in, their direction was south. Right? The bus ramp has a curve in it. So when it curves around, now their speed is 10 miles per hour east, and then they would come to a stop to pick up the box that had the meals in it. Once they started moving again, they go around the bus ramp, and as it curves around, now it moves in the opposite direction. So now their speed and velocity is 10 miles per hour north. When they get to the end of the bus ramp, they could either turn out and go to the west, and their velocity, according to the speed limit there, would be 35 miles per hour west, or they could turn to the right coming out, and then their velocity would be 35 miles per hour to the east. All right, this is where the direction comes in. Anytime you change direction, your velocity changes. If you run around a track, if you're one of the track athletes and you run around, remember they say go fast and turn left? Well, every time you turn left and you're going around the track, your velocity changes. If you're driving around a parking lot, if you go to the mall or to the movies and you're trying to find a space to park, every time you make a loop around, your velocity changes because you've changed direction. When you go to the grocery store or to Walmart and you're pushing the buggy, every time you have to turn to go around an aisle or to go around a kiosk that they have in the middle or to go down this way to cut to a different area of the store, your velocity has changed because you changed direction. Your speed may change, your speed may not change, but your velocity changes every time you change direction. All right? If I'm running down the street and I'm moving at, let's say, 2 miles per hour, because I am not a fast runner under any circumstances, I'm running down the street at 2 miles per hour going east. I might speed up if a dog chases me or if somebody's following me. If I see Freddy Krueger or Michael Myers standing out there in the woods, with knives on their hands or that hockey mask, yeah, I'm probably going to move a little bit faster. My velocity will change. If I suddenly change and get off the road and run off into the woods, my velocity is changed because I have changed directions. If I walk out to the end of my driveway to go get the garbage cans, like I just did before I came in the house, I walk to the end of the driveway. I have a speed and I have velocity because I'm moving in one direction. I get the garbage can, and then I walk back to the house in the opposite direction. My velocity has changed. I'm going a different direction. When you back out of the driveway, you're going in one direction, then your direction changes, unless wherever you're going, you're just driving backwards the whole way there in a straight line. All right? Remember, velocity is speed plus direction. You have to be going somewhere. If your direction changes, your velocity changes. If your speed changes, your velocity changes. All right? Think about this next time you hop in the car, every time you turn a corner, every time you back up, every time you change the steering wheel. If you do this on a four-wheeler or a bicycle or a go-kart, or if you're pushing a grocery buggy, if you're pushing your little brother or little sister in a stroller because they're little and they have little short legs and can't go very far very fast without crying, whatever you do, if you roll a race car on the floor, if you kick a ball, anytime it changes direction, the velocity changes too. Okay? Have a good one.